Is touching another employee on her thigh considered sexual harassment, and can you be dismissed for that? Let's find out by looking at a real-life CCMA case. Hi, my name is Aslam Moolla and I am a registered attorney, and that's exactly what we're going to be covering in today's video. Mr. K was working as a manager for a major South African company. He believed that his dismissal was unfair and he referred his case to the CCMA. At the CCMA, he testified the following. On the day in question, he came in 5 minutes late into the boardroom for training. He had sat down on his chair. After about 30 minutes, another female employee, who we will call Miss S, pushed her chair backwards from the desk. When she had done this, he had seen that she was wearing a miniskirt, and he felt that this constituted inappropriate dress and was exposing her legs. So he then decided to tap her once on the thigh, just above the knee, to give her a sign to push her chair back. Now, Miss S said that's not what happened on the day in question. According to her, she said that on the day she was already seated with others in the boardroom for training. Mr. K came in late and he sat down next to her. And then he ran his hands along her thigh. She was shocked and embarrassed. She looked around to see if other people had seen it. She even went home and spoke to her family about it and eventually had reported it to HR. Mr. K said that he went back to his office and he cried because he said that he's a pastor and he's a man of integrity and all he wanted was peace. After both sides had testified, the commissioner had made the following points. Number one, Mr. K did run his hands along Miss S' thigh without her consent. Number two, the commissioner's words were exactly the following. A lady's thigh is generally accepted to be out of bounds to any man except her husband and her partner, and that it is deeply concerning that Mr. K does not see any difference between tapping a lady on her shoulder and tapping her above her knee. The CCMA then ruled that his behavior was sexual harassment and that it was completely unacceptable. What are the key takeaways from this case? Number one, harassment in any form has no place in our modern democracy. Number two, if a person commits sexual harassment, they will face the full might of the law. And number three, you cannot touch another person without their consent, regardless of whether it's on their thigh or not. If you need help in your situation, whether you're going through a sexual harassment allegation or it's happened to you, you're more than welcome to click the link below and book an appointment with our office. I wish you all the best and I'll speak to you soon.